Hello guys, welcome back. Last time I was doing this run through, I was at the Schwank Fortress, and I had saved at the save block. So beyond the save block is this Thwomp guy. And the Thwomp guy is essentially a quiz master. And you have to do a quiz in order to get through. Right? See that? I'm going to do the quiz, but I'm going to get all the questions wrong and suffer his quote-unquote terrible fate. Ooh. It really isn't that terrible. And really, it wouldn't be that interesting if I just answered all the questions right. It's more interesting if I don't. So obviously, that's the answer for the first question. Obviously. Not. On that one, I had no clue either way. I don't really know, so I just guessed. Mayor Pedalboard? Couscous. Yes, absolutely. He looks so happy. I got everything wrong and he looks so happy. Oh look. 4 clefs for me. I think I could do it. It'll let me pass if I do, so I better do it. You can get so much stylish points off of that, it's amazing. And they only do 2 damage. If you super guard them, it increases their HP by half, so it's not that big a deal. This isn't that bad. And they're really easy to super guard too. Like really easy. And my first level up of the game. Awesome. So, I think I'm gonna do FP. I am. Because why not? Means more power smashes, right? He's just jealous. Anyway, down the tunnel. Down the tunnel, we get a badge. First things first. So I guess I'll put it on. I mean, why not? It's a badge, it helps. I don't want to fight these fuzzies because they're sort of a waste of time. I'll just fight the ones that are mandatory. I'm mostly here for the stones, but each of the stones are guarded by, you know, fuzzies. And I failed. Go figure. Essentially, fuzzies suck up your HP. They have a really weird timing spot to dodge their attacks. It's even harder to super guard them. But I can do it. No big deal. By the way, if you're wondering, those 2 little mushroom icons in the corner, you get one of them every single time you perform an action command successfully. And it's either Mushroom Star, Shine Sprite, or Poison Mushroom, or Flower. And it's essentially a roulette So if you get 2 of a kind, you get a chance once you do one more action command to stop the roulette and land it on one of the panels that's matching the other 2. The mushroom gets you full HP, the flower gives you full FP, the shine sprite gives you full everything, and the star gives you full star power. The poison mushroom decreases everything by half. HP, FP, and star power. Which is just awful sometimes. You don't want to land on it, but what can you do? I'm really hoping I can land on flower points. It's just nice to max out your FP whenever you want. No, didn't get it. Now we go the other way to get to the little moonstones. And again, I don't want to fight the Fuzzies because they're a waste of time. But I end up touching one anyway, so... Anytime you see an enemy with an item, get rid of the enemy with the item as fast as you can. Especially ones with, like, stopwatches that will make you dizzy, or that sheep that will put you to sleep. It'll put you at such a disadvantage throughout the entire match. It's unfair. And looky there. It's the moonstone. And more Fuzzies. Go figure. That item there, it drains your HP by 3 and heals them. But we're not letting him do that. Too bad. Come on. Yeah! Anytime you get bingo, it maxes out your audience too. Everyone gets excited. More audience members also means more star power restored. This stage in the game, 3 HP is really annoying, because it takes at least 2 turns to kill them. Koopa Trooper is even worse because they have 4 HP. Okay, really don't want to fight this Fuzzy, so hopefully he doesn't get me. What's this? Oh my god, that is a lot of Fuzzies. And also in the stage, sometimes the little background props will fall on us and damage us. I think the Fuzzy Horde is more annoying than the actual Golden Fuzzy. The good news is the Golden Fuzzy has it really, really easy. was a really easy time to super dodge it. Because he just jumps on you. He doesn't do the weird suck up thing. Too easy. I love that stylish move, it's so good. And they run away. And Golden Fuzzies is 3. Too bad. Maybe it should be a bit harder. Maybe. And we're done with this stupid place, thank God. But we're not done with Fuzzies. They'll appear everywhere. Now we have to traverse back through all this giant wasteland. And again, I don't really want to battle anybody, so I'm just gonna try to dodge them all. Now, where do those moon and sunstones go? Well, if you recall, at the beginning of the level, right when we exited Rougeport sewers, there were 2 little holes in there. And that's where the 2 little sun and moonstone goes. Oh look, it's Koops again. Maybe he'll be less awkward this time. Maybe. Or maybe he'll be just as awkward. I think Koops is what I'd be like if I was in a video game, or I'm like what Koops would be if Koops was real life. We're almost identical, except he's a turtle. Yeah, I suppose you can come with us. And just like the other game, your second partner is a Koopa. However, this Koopa is a bit different, which is nice. It's nice that they make another Koopa, but make it different. You can shoot the shell out again, but you can hold X this time and hold it there. Release the X button and it'll launch past you. And you can move around while you're holding X, so that's always nice. And Koops has a girlfriend, surprisingly, which is probably the main thing separating me and Koops and each other's personalities. He has a girlfriend, and I don't. Girls can be so temperamental. Jesus. And I don't want to fight them, but if you recall, down that pipe there is a badge. Right? So I might as well get that. before we go. After placing these stones, we have to do a weird little puzzle, which is also sort of a way you can't do this without coops. So if you haven't had coops yet, but you somehow managed to get the stones, it won't let you. So you hold down the X button, hit the switch, and let go of X at the same time. Therefore you're able to hit both switches at the same time. And I like how the little pipe just appears in the background, as if it wasn't there before. Again, going this way just to check if there's any treasures. Doesn't look like there is though. Nope. I didn't think I need healing, but oh well. Now we're entering Hooktail Castle. I think Hooktail's castle is probably one of the best designed castles or areas in the game. It has lots of little secrets. It's not too hard and it's not too easy either. It's just nice. Oh look, a badge. With power bounce. Excellent. It's one of the best badges ever, and once I'm able to put it on, I don't think I'd take it off. I won't take it off for the entire game. And Koops gets sad. We're supposed to feel bad for him. His dad is dead. Woe is Koops. Poor Koops. And as we read his letter from his dad, we feel a little bit better because he tells us Hooktail's weakness. As you can see, he doesn't like the sound of cricket. And he's tricky. He's a trickster. And at the end, my son, Colorado, not Koops. It's not his father. I'm switching to Gumbella because I know that the Red Bones is a boss. It's super annoying because all these dull bones, they just push you around and you have to hammer your way through them to get to the Red Bones. And you can't even get a first strike on them. And we can't flee, go figure. Before I do all that, might as well tattle some people. I couldn't remember at the time. Dull bones also have one defense, so the multi-bounce was useless. Gumbella's dying. I feel so bad. I'm gonna title the dull bones as well. Also note how there's like all dull bones in the audience. Dull bones audience members don't restore your star power. It's also neat that they implemented a sort of different audience member does different things. And the reason I'm using a fire flowers because it gets rid of them permanently. If you don't, they'll just crumble, I think. And I wanted to power smash the red bones. I don't know why I power smashed the dull bones. He keeps making more of them. It's so annoying. I'm gonna use Coops. Because he can attack everyone on the ground. And finally he stopped calling in little reinforcements. And thus ends the battle. Look, another level up. And I think this time I'm going to upgrade BP. That way I can equip the Power Bounce badge. Because Power Bounce is super helpful. What it does essentially, if you haven't played the previous game, is that every time you land on the enemy you hit A and it bounces again, and you keep doing it until you miss an action command. Which is really good. Guess I gotta break that block first, before I can activate that switch. Before we go on to the next part, I'm going to check what's up here on that purple block. And up here we have a star piece. Excellent. So we will continue on with the castle, but not this video. I'll be stopping the video here, sorry. Until next time, look forward to me battling Hooktail. Until then, see you next time.